guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for coming. As you can see, I have placed all of my ingredients right here because we are going to be doing something that's not too hard. Honestly, I'm going to turn the fire on. What I'm going to make is a hearty soup bread. It's a really good hearty bread, and if I'm not mistaken, Italians calls it peasant soup. Rachel Ray did this particular soup, and she went to Italy, and this is one of the things that she ordered, and I was impressed because Haitians makes the same soup as well. So what I'm going to be doing here is my bread. I had it soaking now. These are 2 baguettes that's here, and these are hard dough breads, which I've had. It's, as you can see, it's just really it's been absorbing water. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drain it, and then I'm gonna squeeze the water out, and then I'm gonna start. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm just gonna saute my celery, my onions, my Spam. This is why I have the Spam can out there, and some cherry tomatoes. I have the smoked herring, which is going to give this dish the main flavor that we need. Some parsley, some chopped carrots, and some potatoes. And also towards the very end, I will be adding some spaghetti. Not much, just a few strands. So I'm going to let this saute, and then I'm going to show you what it looks like. So if you can see, I've crisped up all of my little Spam, and now I've added once everything has been sauteed, I've added my carrots and my potatoes, and then I went along and took out the tomatoes, because what happens is the tomatoes will not the water in the tomatoes will drain out, and it won't allow you to have a nice saute. So now that everything is my onions, my garlic, my celery, and the ham, they've all sauteed. Now what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna add my bread to this. No, not my bread, sorry. I'm gonna add the smoked herring. So now that I added the smoked herring, you can see them in there. I deboned them as well, removed the bones. Just gonna add the bread. So now you can see, it looks like it's really fine, because what I've done was I took them with my hand and like really crushed it. Like I really crushed it. I'm going to toss this all together, you guys. And then I'm going to add about 2 cups of water. So now that it's well incorporated, you guys, I'm adding in my water. Right, there you go. Into that. And I'm going to stir again, and then I'm going to put it on a nice simmer. Okay, so wait until your potatoes and everything cook up, and that. So I've added the spaghetti, okay, and I'm going to add some cloves, as you can see in here, and some rosemary, and then some Lowry salt, seasoned salt. That's about like a tablespoon and a half, forgive me. Also, there's a seasoning that my brother brought to me from Vietnam. And all it has in it, it's a really simple spice here. And apparently what they use it for in Vietnam, they eat it with their fruit, like cantaloupe and mango. So it's salt, shrimp, dried chili, garlic, and carrot. And this is what it looks like. It's really good. I made this with some seafood rice, and it really brought out the flavor. Just because I have some smoked herring in there, I'm going to add a tad of this as well in it. Okay, so looks like about a tablespoon and a half right in there. And then I'm going to let that simmer. You can also add V8 to this at the end. This is a hearty soup. It's really good. It's very flavorful. I know growing up I didn't like it much. But honestly, you can omit the spam. If you don't eat spam, you don't eat ham, you don't eat pork, there's a lot of other things that you can put into it and just make it seafood. It's a simple dish, and usually it's eaten in the morning. But it's only 11:38 right now. So this is what I'm going to be serving and giving to my husband. Right at this point right here, you can also add some spinach. My kids like it as well. They don't have a problem with it because I zhuzh it up a lot. So and I'm going to show you guys what it looks like. I'm going to let it simmer. And it's completely done. What I've done is I added a couple of bell peppers, some green. I chopped up some red bell peppers, and of course I have my red Scotch bonnet right there swimming in the middle. And this is all done. It's nice and thick, and it is, like I said, never smash these. Just drop them in, and it'll give its flavor. Because if you smash this right now, you won't be able to eat it. It will be too spicy. This is really good. It's really simple. It's delicious. Taste it. I also chopped up, went ahead and put a few cloves of garlic. Excuse me. The spoon just fell. I'll pick that up in a minute and wash it. But this is really good. It is really awesome. Again, right before you serve it, offer some V8, the vegetable juice, to it, and it's really good. It's hearty. It's really good for the kids. It's good for the soul. But if you want carbs, hey, maybe this isn't the soup that you should be trying because of the bread, of course, and of course it has the spaghetti that's in it, which you barely see. Like I said, you just put a little bit. You don't want too much in that because it's not a spaghetti soup. It is a bread soup. It is called peasant soup. And in Creole, it's called soup maigre. So enjoy. I hope that you guys will be able to try this soup. Like, comment, subscribe. If you have any questions for me, if you have any kind of suggestions, I'm willing to listen. I'm willing to answer your questions. Please feel free. Smash that like button if you like this. And if you've tried this recipe, also let me know if you've done it and how did it come out. Enjoy. I also wanted to fish some stuff out for you guys to show you exactly what it looks like. You know, it's not fair if I'm not showing you exactly the outcome of it. So I'm making myself a bowl right now. The potatoes, everything in here is like awesome and totally good for you. I particularly like it with V8, V8 juice to drink. See that? It's really good. Enjoy, you guys. You can see the spaghetti that's in there. Like I said, I didn't put too much. But enjoy it. And please, I want to hear your comments on if you've tried to make it or not. Maybe you have a different recipe on how you make it. And again, if you don't eat pork, feel free to omit that piece. And you can also make it with seafood. You can make it with cod. And it is also amazing. Enjoy, guys. Thank you again for coming back to eat. Me, my son, and my husband. And I'm also going to be sending over a bowl to my neighbor who also loves this soup. And my daughter is away at daycare, so we're going to eat. Bon appétit.